Welcome back. Putting a face to the voice you constantly hear on TV. Gavin Rumgay and Ashley Given. I'm going to allow you to figure out for yourself who's who. Let's get Gavin Rumgay's side of things first. You have a personal relationship with Paul Drinkhall, who is hoping to come out here and bring it back for Team Rossi. But would you like to clarify what their relationship is?
Yeah, we are practice partners in London. Obviously, Paul is in great form. Played really well recently in Australia, getting through to the semi-final of the World Tour. So yeah, I'm sure he's all guns blazing as normal. Let's see how he's going to do today. It's a contrast of styles, attack against defence, and that's what we're here to witness, an exciting match.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Gavin Rumgay. Let's go to Ashley Given's side of things now. The last time, both gentlemen met, it was such an exciting encounter, and this time around, what do you think is going to happen?
I think it's going to be very similar. I think they're both in such fine form all through round 4. I think it's going to go down to the wire again. I think everyone here wants to see a kill zone game, I think.
So is it going to go down like that? Well, we'll find out right about now. Well, these are English commentators. Now let's head on over to both gentlemen where they're already ready courtside for this battle. It is London Olympics silver medalist versus 5-time Commonwealth Games champion. Let's do it.
So here we are, attack against defence. As we were just saying, England's Paul Drinkhall against South Korea's Joo S.H. They offered a mouth-watering match in round 2, and that was a narrow win for Joo S.H. that time. Let's see how Paul Drinkhall responds this time. Both players just going through the formalities of a quick 2-minute knock-up. As we see Chan Kin Sen of Malaysia in the referee's seat for this one. Not sure if the crowd really know what they're going to expect here.
First game.
This could be fascinating.
Team Rossi serve level.
All out attack against defence and mixed attack.
It's a good positive start from Drinkhall. Getting a little quick fire point like that early on will start to settle the nerves.
1-0.
Nice deceptive change up there from Joo S.H, throwing the wrist to the side of the ball to get the angle up the line.
1-3.
It's where it's dangerous when you have a defensive player that's so good at attack. That last second run in behind the ball can sometimes interrupt the attacking player's rhythm.
1-4.
Paul Drinkhall just not found his rhythm as of yet. Plenty of time left though.
Got it.
And that's one way to find your rhythm. Spin the ball on slightly slower.
Lovely touch there by Paul. A lot of players would have panicked, rushed that shot, or tried to blast it away. A soft little lollipop block set him up perfectly for the next shot. It's interesting. Joo S.H taking a glance down to his racket. Whole way through the practice session, he was doing the same thing, so I wonder if there's a little bit of a problem.
5-4.
For those of you in your local league giving it the, I'm playing against pimples tonight. I can't play against pimples. I don't enjoy playing against pimples. Well, have a look at this match. See what the top players do against the long pimple.
Good penetration to the backhand area of Joo S.H. But it was a slow little flick that started off that rally. It's difficult. There's not much Drinkhall could have done there. He had soft hands, but the ball just sizzled and flew off the racket.
6-all.
Here we go. The commentators were in the way.
Ball signaling. Yeah, could have got that one. Except for you guys sitting here in the corner. Thanks very much.
Difficult to read the quantities of spin going on there. I mean, I can't read it from here.
Yeah, Joo S.H taking the ball so low to the ground. Sometimes you see the ball coming up a little bit higher. Your automatic response in your brain will go, put that away. But it's not always possible.
Service error. Well, it's unusual, but as we've seen in round 2, this match very evenly contested.
I mean, the ball is coming back at such pace, and you can assure that it's absolutely loaded. Drinkhall just making it look effortless, yet slow motion. You can see the ball twisting in the air. That was smart play from Joo S.H there. He was wise to the long serve for the second time. But it was a good idea from Paul. A lot of players won't expect you to do the same serve twice.
Please serve.
This place has been ignited with some great table tennis. Both players ripping the ball. Physicality. Look how far away from the table they were.
It's just lovely to see. The crowd were still murmuring and chatting during that point there. Still mesmerised by the point before then Paul Drinkhall comes out
with spin, yeah?
with a shot like that.
Sometimes you have to rush
They're
it,
getting
you have to
everything
play
today.
fast in the middle, because then you get for the next ball, you get an easy one. And this you have to check what you can do after.
I didn't feel good in the legs, so I was just, if I tried to move.
Okay, long service, okay, short forehand, but then try sometimes to rush first one, right?
If this is Drinkhall not feeling good, then what's he like when he is feeling good?
Yeah, Drinkhall feeling rough is us all playing at 10 out of 10.
He was a little bit frustrated with the way the round 2 match went. Thought he had a chance when he was in the kill zone. He said he made one bad error, 4-all. And I'm sure he'll want to put that right today. Of course, it's not going to be easy. Joo S.H is in incredible form, taking on the young gun Harimoto early in the round and making it look like an absolute breeze.
No matter how well you're playing though, trying to recover from a dribbly net, tough.
It's the right idea. He's trying to tie up Joo S.H in the middle of the table. Play a little bit slower there, then quick out wide. We saw him use a similar tactic in round 2, so let's see how well this works.
Feel the power in those legs there. He was struggling out to the ball, but he maintained that low position that you need to in table tennis. So many players, when they get dragged out wide, they move back to the table, they're not strong enough, and they stand up. Well, that's you finished basically in the rally when you get to that stage.
Again, that ball just inviting, sitting up. Didn't really make great contact with it, swiped right across the ball instead of going forward.
Down the line, and then down the other line. Not a bad little combo.
Again, no, correct idea, looking to change up the game all of the time. So lovely little backhand serve there though from Joo S.H. Just kicking up the wrist at the last second when he made contact. It's very deceptive.
Paul Drinkhall's turn to go into chopping mode. Not quite as elegant, but it was a good try.
In fairness to Joo S.H, his ability to create an angle where they shouldn't be able to create an angle is ridiculous. And we've seen him time and time again making those shots from around the net. So a little bit.
7-6.
So here we are, 7-6 to Joo S.H. That rally had everything. Great play from both players again. How many times I've said that so far? Less than 13 minutes on our stop clock. Keep an eye on that.
6-9.
Often see that serve used from Paul Drinkhall. Use that in practice a little bit more when he's relaxed. Good execution of the reverse.
For a lot of people, it looked like he's fresh out of the ball, but you can see there from that camera angle, the ball has deviated in towards the body.
It's early dig from Juicy Hook, mixing it up. And congratulations to him. We're at 1 set all, and we'll be back in a moment.
To flicking to backhand, yeah. Not so often to try to play short. Come on, Paul. Come on. Yeah. And I think he tied so many mistakes this year.
Players change side. Again, Drinkhall of Team Roxy to serve level.
So it's attack against defence. England against South Korea. And if you have any burning questions you want to ask us here in the commentary box, at Gavin Rumgate TT and at Ashley Given on Twitter, we'll try and answer some of your fascinating table tennis questions.
Drinkhall just trying to relax himself. Tension building there.
I'd be celebrating a forehand like that as well. Strong into the corner. Important against defensive players to still mix your serves around. Roscoff was saying that, tried to serve short to the forehand or rush him long, wasn't it?
Well, that's good advice, because it was Janovi Waldner that said Jörg Roscoff was one of the best players in Europe, or even the world, against defence.
3-all. 4-3.
Drinkhall just lifting out of that shot a little bit, and it's earned a timeout for the Team Rossi camp.
1 minute.
Be ready with your legs for the first ball. Try to be concentrated. First ball, try middle, and then you go for it. Yeah, no problem. I catch him more in the middle. Yeah, middle straight, like it is to play. Yeah, come on. Everything.
It's a good bit of advice there from Jörg Roscoff. Try to catch him in the middle first, then middle straight. And the first piece of advice that we heard before the music started playing was get ready with your legs, the first ball.
4-5.
It's a good spin up there. Arguably a lot less slow.
Oh, that was hit. Well,
6.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. Early targeting the middle and using and listening, more importantly, to his team captain, Joo S.H.
7-5.
So it's work to be done now for Juicy Hook.
8-5.
Perhaps heavier than it looks, that serve.
Not entirely clean, but if it gets you closer to the line, I'm sure you won't mind. Great play from Joo S.H, trying to throw everything here at Drinkhall. Make up the next few points. I'm genuinely surprised he missed that though. Seeing Joo S.H implement that backhand over the first 3 rounds.
You've got to be happy with that backhand. Did well to deal with the pimple initially in that rally as well. Whoa, look at that one. 2 sets to 1 for England's Paul Drinkhall when we return.
Yeah, he will cut you more, so then you have to spin and then you have to check out what is in the ball. Yeah. Come on.
Forget. Don't serve. Love all. One love.
This is where the crowd should be entertained with another fast pace set. Nice to see Drinkhall implementing 2 slow spins, picking the right ball to play a little bit quicker.
One, 2.
Just slightly rushing that, took the ball below the net, not waiting for it to bounce up. It was the right idea though, he wants to play and take the ball off the bounce. It's not often we see Joo S.H getting so tied up in the middle. That's the hesitation creeping in that Drinkhall is creating.
3-2.
For Drinkhall, it's trying to get that balance between playing aggressive but not racking up too many unforced errors at the same time. A balance that he's had to battle with his whole career. Sometimes he's had to listen to coaches saying you should maybe spin the ball a little bit slower, get into rallies. It's not the way that he feels he needs to play though.
He did the right thing there though to Drinkhall, but this is where it could get a little bit dangerous. Like you were saying, Gavin, he makes too many unforced errors in quick succession. Could mean Joo S.H runs away with this set, and again we find ourselves a 2-all, like in round 2. Yeah, just a little bit rash, catching the ball a little bit too thick instead of brushing round the side of the ball.
Better defence from Juicy Hook though. He's done well because Drinkhall has been playing with that normal aggressiveness. It's difficult to keep to your own game plan though, of just retrieve, get that ball back with the necessary backspin.
3, 8.
There was good mix up there from Joo, opting to attack just a little bit too hesitant. Racket speed a little bit slower when he went for the backhand.
8, 4.
Two slightly varied serves. And we're back at 8-4 to the South Korean player. Win ugly.
Drinkhall implementing a little bit of patience to come out and top in that rally. A little bit of fortune there, and he finds himself only trailing by 2 points. He's on serve. Let's see though if Joo S.H can have a better receive. Just too hesitant though.
6, 9.
Was that the bluff there?
9,
Spinning
7.
up with nothing on it. Difficult to see.
Look like it. Now this is interesting. With just over 2 minutes and 40. 9-8. I think we'll definitely get a finish before. Well, just under the 2 minutes, so we should have a kill zone game, but will it be 2-all or 3-1? I would say Drinkhall is wishing it to be 3-1, and so is the Team Rossi bench, but I think everyone in the crowd wants to see a 2-all and going into the kill zone.
Joo, please. Please, sir. 8, 10.
Go for it.
9, 10.
Played with positivity there, but it was a sensible play on the diagonal. 1 game point saved. Oh, and there it goes, and so does the racket.
Drinkhall will be hurting after that set. Finds himself again 2 games all and entering a kill zone. We've all been here before.
If you have chance, you attack, but attack straight, not to forehand maybe. You know, 10-8, you stay like up, come down in legs a little, yeah? You stay like this, yeah? Go for straight one also, yeah? Okay? Receiving was good to change a little, not on the racket, yeah? Maybe more to forehand then, yeah? If you do hard one.
Absolutely worth their money, these coaches. They see so many different little things going on in the matches. Basically, Jorgen Persson saying, mix the game up as much as you can. Give that English lad no rhythm whatsoever. First to 5 points.
Love 1.
Credit to Joo S.H there, he's off balance when we made contact with that ball. Just did enough though. And that's going to be a pricely mistake.
That's the constant battle though. Do you play aggressively and run the risk of missing? You spin slower, he's going to always make those defensive shots.
This is what Jorgen Persson was saying. You come out in this kill zone, if you've got any chance, you attack.
He needed a doubles partner there.
It's a sigh of absolute relief from Jörg Roskopf. He was watching this in slow motion. And it's a timeout.
1 minute.
That is a cracking view. What a replay.
But look the service, yeah? Maybe if it's a long you can stop, you know, but also, but this short long, yeah, look the forehand, yeah? Stay focused, like if you get some cuts, it's good. Win for Korean friends. You get Korean barbecue tonight. Very good. But it's good. Look the ball, yeah, all the time.
Well, if I were you guys at home, I'd be getting my notepad and pen out and writing every single piece of advice down there. Absolute golden from these two legends of coaches.
It would have been tough to run round and spin that as well. Wasn't in a position. The legs had disappeared. It's tough. And this is only 24 minutes worth as well. Good, lovely dig out wide to the forehand. But it wasn't enough from Joo S.H.
Didn't really expect Drinkhall to take that ball so early. I don't think anyone in the crowd expected that either. Probably thought he was going to go for another slow spin, but no. That's such a shocking way to end such a absolutely stunning match. I'm sure Joo S.H will be thinking, I crawled through that one, I gritted my teeth and got through, and Drinkhall just won't be happy. I'm sure he'll come back, rewatch and analyse, and come back stronger for round 3, round 5.
A wonderful match. One of the best of round 4. Attack against defence. But now, it's going to be another classic match. We're back to the female side of the game. Now let's just enjoy a few of the match highlights. Knowing when to attack, when to push, when to crunch the ball for winners. Really tough. Joo S.H just showing what a force he was and still is. Very similar on most of the stats. But congratulations to Joo S.H and Team Person.
Oh my goodness, what an exciting encounter. Team Persons, Joo S.H further widening the gap for his team. Such a close match, such a tight match. How do you think you did today?
Yeah, Drinkhall and very difficult for me, and he know a defensive player how to play, you know. And also last match also 2-2 and Killzone, and this match is Killzone.
Yes, you've played with Paul before, so what do you think is the secret to you winning both times?
No secret, no secret. You know, I know also many playing, and because difficult, I think, yeah.
Joo S.H from Korea, ladies and gentlemen, a London Olympic silver medalist, bringing it back for Team Person, making it 13-6. Coming up next, two very beautiful European table tennis stars. So don't go anywhere.